and welcome to Capricorn's monthly horoscope for April 2018. This is something new on my channel, so if you have any suggestions for future horoscope videos, anything you'd like me to change, make sure to just let me know in the comments below. For all my fellow Capricorns out there, I'm wearing a cute little Capricorn necklace from the shop Good Goodies. Just got my symbol in there if you're curious about what that was. I will leave a link down below if you want to purchase a similar necklace or other Capricorn inspired jewelry. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my computer that I've typed up some notes on so I don't forget to say anything important. So that's the reason for that. But anyways, let's get right into it. So for the month of April, it's going to be a really great month for you guys, especially when it comes to your family. It's going to be a great time for you to, reconnect with them, focus on anything that has to be done at home, whether it's like a house project or just anything involving your family or your home. It'll be a good month for it, a good month to focus on those things. Might have, maybe some new real estate opportunities or some new projects to work on. You might be worried about your security this month, whether it's like personal security, financial security, anything of the sort. And, you might just try to work this month to establish feeling more secure. You could be pushed into a leadership role this month in your family for whatever reason. So, maybe be prepared for that and don't turn it away because it could be something that you're needed to do or that you're good at, you know what I mean? Or people might just kind of be looking at you to lead this month for whatever reason. Mercury is going to be in retrograde, starting back at the end of March and carrying into mid-April. Around the 15th, it will go direct and all will be well again in the world. You might spend this time rethinking a path that you are about to take, a choice that you're about to make, and really considering whether it is the right decision to make, whatever that may be. Whether it's, maybe a new job, maybe majoring in something new at school, maybe a new relationship or friendship. Whatever it is, you might start to really think to yourself, is this the right decision, and just reconsider it. And I'm not saying it's not the right decision, I'm just saying that you're going to spend some time really thinking it through. As the retrograde, winds down, don't be afraid, I don't know why I'm sitting so close all of a sudden, like sitting on my foot. Don't be afraid to question, your values and get down to like the nitty-gritty of what your heart really wants and believes. Sounds cheesy, but it's a good time to battle out some inner conflicts during Mercury retrograde. As Mercury goes direct, though, any problems you've been having with trying to figure out like a decision are gonna definitely clear up and you'll know which way to go. Because you've looked inward and battled out some inner stuff going on, you'll be more secure in knowing that you're making the right decision. Taking that time to get introspective with yourself will really have its benefit for you. Venus is going to be in your 5th house the majority of this month, moving into your 6th house around the 24th. And for you, this month may be a fun one. Might be a lot of romance for you guys this month, just a lot of good old-fashioned fun. If you're single, you might attract someone new and you may find yourself really wanting to let loose, mingle, just have a good time and just have fun. Any time that you spend with children this month will definitely be really positive. And if you have any creative hobbies, it's a really good time for you to focus in on them. This is not a good month to gamble with your money or take any financial risks, so just keep that in mind. But if you have like a good investment opportunity that comes along, it's not a bad month for that. It's just not a good month to be taking, any gambles in the money department because it probably isn't going to go in your favor. Any career efforts you've been making are going to start to pay off in April. And, you're going to feel like your hard work has been for something. In terms of your love life, again, you might feel like, somebody shows up from the past this month. So you might rekindle an old flame, or maybe somebody just from your past just shows up and, maybe they have a lesson to teach you in some way, form, shape, or whatever. Or maybe they just show up in your life. Just be aware. Between the 17th and the 20th, we're all going to be feeling a little bit disconnected from each other, a little lonely, isolated, because Venus is going to be sesquiquadrating Saturn. Weirdest word, I know. But it's like a lesser version of a square. And all that means is that it's a really good time to like focus inwardly and get rid of anything negative that's been bugging us or that's been bringing us down. Like anything, any bad habits, any negative people in our lives. Maybe start to create some distance between them. Venus and Mars are going to be trining for a good amount of time in April, so that means it's a good time for you to make some new friends, just be open to meeting new people. It's a good time to maybe ask people for favors that you've been meaning to ask because you're more inclined to get, you know, what you want. People are just going to be more willing to say yes to you. They're going to be more open with you, more drawn to you in general. You'll just be more of a popular person this month. Mars is going to be in your first house during April, so you're going to have a lot of energy. And Jupiter and Mars are going to be sextiling, so especially around the 18th and towards the rest of April, you're going to have a ton of energy this month. You're going to be very active and driven. Just make sure you're getting enough sleep because you may be having issues in this department. You know, try to focus on relaxing before you go to bed. You know, don't push yourself too hard because you might have an accident, especially like a sleeper related one, like falling asleep and driving or something like that. So just be careful to try to get enough sleep, even if you're like really energetic and you feel like you don't need it. Make sure you're getting it because you don't want, you know, something to happen. Mars can be very annoying that way sometimes, make you more prone to accidents or clumsiness. You know, you might not feel your best at the beginning of the month, but like I said, your energy will pick up and you'll feel a lot better towards the end of April. Getting some exercise might really benefit you, or other types of like physical therapies. Even just spending some time in nature could really help you, especially in the beginning of the month. But like I said, don't worry, at the end of the month you'll start to feel better. You might feel a little out of sorts during April, like, you know, you might get a sense of like feeling like you're in a bit of a rush, or maybe you feel like a little bit irritable. Again, this is all due to Mars and all that stuff, so just take it easy, make sure you're getting enough sleep, just try to relax. If you're a parent or you have children in your life, you're gonna feel much more devoted to them than you normally do, or you're just gonna have a new sense of, you know, devotion or care towards them. That's pretty much it. So that is Capricorn, your horoscope for the month of April. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see my future videos. I will see you in my next video. So as always, have a good day or night.